I'm LG Nolas. Welcome to Bet with El for Saturday, January the 14th. We are looking at our weekly statistics for the week ending Wednesday, January 11th. And we're looking for a track where we have a high probability of coming out ahead. Here we go. Percent in the money, Aqueduct, 65% in the money, 29% win rate, 6% place. Charlestown, with only 9 races, 44% in the money, 22% win rate, 33% place. Delta Downs, 49% in the money, 13% win rate, and 13% place. We have a feature where we can simply click on the column header to do a sort on that particular column. Here we go. Laurel Park, 78% in the money with 33% win rate, 6% place. Aqueduct, 65% in the money, 29% win rate, 6% place. Tampa Bay Downs, 65% in the money, 24% win rate. We can do the same thing with the win column. Simply click on the header. Santa Anita, 38% win rate. Laurel Park, 33% win rate. Summerlin Park, 31% win rate. This week, let's see if we can find a race where we have a high probability of coming out ahead by looking at Laurel Park, where we have 33% in the money. 33% win rate and 78% in the money. Let's go to our rankings, and we'll look at Laurel Park for January the 14th, and we're looking now for a race where we have a high probability of coming out ahead by looking at our ranking numbers. And here we see we're looking for a big gap here, and we have a big gap here in between the 6 and the 3 horse. Let's take a quick look and see what kind of a race this one is. It's a 5.5 furlongs claimer, purse of 15,000 for 4 years old and up, and we see Royal Saint ran on August the 3rd with 96 buy rating at the 6 furlong distance. Okay, let's continue, and that is quite a long time ago. Let's continue. Go to race number 2. 18, 17, 25, 11.5. Again, there's a nice big gap between the 4 horse and the 7 horse. Let's take a quick look and see what kind of race number 2 is. It's a maiden claimer, purse of 33,000 for 3-year-olds. Okay, Springtime Wind ran on October the 30th with a 48 buy rating. It's very slow. Anyway, we can take a look here. Also, these asterisks indicate that these are first-time starters, and this is a maiden race, and with first-time starters, we like to stay away from these maiden races because they're very unpredictable. So we're going to continue to race number 3, 25.75, 19.5, 16, 12.75. There's almost like a 13 point difference between the 4 and the 5 horse. Let's take a quick look and see what kind of race number 3 is. Race number 3 is a starter. Optional claimer with a purse of 23,000 for 4 years old and up. And we see Tormo Kachi ran December the 2nd with an 83 buy rating. So December the 2nd is a little more current, and we do like to see more current horses. Horses that have run currently with a high buy rating. Okay, so let's keep race number 3 in mind and go on to race number 4. Race number 4, 16.5, 15, 75, 15, 25. No big gap here, so we're going to skip race number 4 and go on to race number 5. 20, 18, 25, 17, 14, 25. There's a nice big gap between the 1 horse and the 1A horse. Of course, these 2 horses are coupled. So the 1 horse and the 7 horse. Okay, so let's take a quick look and see what kind of a race number 5 is. Race number 5 is a starter, optional claiming again, purse 23,000 for 4 years old and up. And we see Mac the Knife ran November the 6th in 2016 with an 86 buy rating at a 7 furlong distance. Okay, let's keep race number 5 in mind and go on to race number 6. 22.5, 22, 25, 20.5, 19. No big gap here, so we're going to skip race number 6 to go on to race number 7. 23.5, 22.5, 19.5, 16.5. There's a slight gap here between the 5 horse and the 1 horse, so let's take a quick look. See what kind of a race this one is. Race number 7 is allowance optional claimer with a purse of 45,000 for 4 years old and up. And we see Negrito Ran November the 18th with an 89 buy rating at the 6 furlong distance. Race number 7. Here we have him. We have him picked fourth. And there are 12 horses in this race. It's a little more difficult to handicap, and it's very likely that some long shot comes in. Okay, let's go on to race number 8. 22, 25, 21, 75, 21, 16. No big gap here. There's a slight gap between 8 and 11 horse. Let's take a quick look. Race number 8. Race number 8 is the Fireplex Stakes race with a purse of 75,000 for 4 years old and up. And we see Trouble Kid ran on November the 1st with a 104 buy rating. That's really nice. Trouble Kid, race number 8. And there's a 6-point difference between 8 and 11 horse. There's 11 horses in this race, so the odds are going to be really nice if we can pick the win on this one here. So the 8 horse to the 11 horse, there is a 6.25 difference. Not a real big difference, but we can probably figure out which horse out of these 3 horses may come in first. So let's continue to race number 9, 23, 25, 21, 20.5. 17.75. Okay, there's 5.5 difference here between the 8 horse and the 5 horse. Not a huge difference. So this week, that was a 6.25 difference and 11 horses in the race. Now, let's take a quick look and see if we can find a nice horse here with 11 horses. Race number 8. It's a stakes race at Laurel Park. So for those people that have a premium membership, I hope to see you on the inside at horseraceadvantage.com, where I'll be doing an in-depth analysis of race number 8 for Laurel Park.